Are you tired of hearing the same rules of money that everybody is repeating? Because last time I had done an Instagram reel regarding money and passion, and people were asking me that, Eldo, can you explain more about how effectively the money or wealth can be managed? Because they are suffering from the one end of the tail to the other. So in this video, I am going to share you some of the 7 unpopular rules about money that can change your life forever. So take your notepad with pens and paper and grab a lot of notes. The 7 unconventional ways can completely revolutionize the way that you think about money and think about your wealth. The first rule is nothing but give before you receive. Because it is so important that you need to start giving first. People in the normal mindset are so unhappy when they give. But the amazing fact is that when you start giving money, you will start attracting more amount of money. That is a hidden secret that has been untold. When you start giving, you may be having a question on what to give. You can give for charity, and it's for mandatory that you need to start the process of charity. Every month, the process of charity should go. The areas of charity can range from person to person. Maybe it could be for an educational cause, maybe it could for a spiritual cause, or maybe it could for an environmental cause. Whatever charities that you believe in, it's so important that the 10% money that you earn should be spent for charity. You know what happens when you start giving, you feel good internally. For the people who are attracting lower amount of money, when you start giving in charities, you will see that more money is coming to you. Don't ask me how it works. It is very counter that when you give, you want to receive first, and the universe will make it happen for you. This is called the law of reciprocation in the universe. You give and you will receive. You give money, you will start receiving money. You give love, you start receiving love. You give respect, you start receiving respect. Anything that you give first, you will start receiving. The second unpopular law about money is that money does not mean anything. It's just a piece of paper. It's just an idea. Money is actually a frequency. That's what I want to tell to you. The unpopular idea is everybody thinks that money is cash. But money is not cash. Money is just an idea. Money is a frequency. And you know that when you are vibrating with higher frequency, you will receive that much amount of money. So how does it work? It's like a thermostat. Suppose imagine that you are in a room with the air conditioner and you have the remote with that. And with that remote, you can just increase and decrease the temperatures. Similarly, even in our life, we either have a low financial frequency or a higher financial frequency based on our influences, our environment, our guides, our mentors, our coaches. The people who influence us comes through a belief system about money that helps us to keep us to set up a particular financial frequency. When I was starting my college days, and once I get placed after my college days, the first pay that I got in the year 2012, I still remember. With that particular amount of money, I could live like a king. And slowly my financial thermostat started increasing from time to time manner as I started through my journey. So the financial thermostat is something that keeps you moving from time to time manner. Either it could be having an increment curve or a decrement curve. But start following to have a greater increment curve. If you go to Ambani or Warren Buffett or Bill Gates, they are at a totally different financial frequency. Now the question is, you might be asking how to increase your financial frequency. For that, you need to undergo a journey of evolution. So you go to learn, you go to expose yourself, you go to get more what is possible. And you have to believe internally that you can actually change your financial future. You know, a lot of people just give up on this. They feel that it's okay, I'm a middle class person, I can only do like this until my life ends, I can be a middle class person. But it's not important that who you are as a person, but it's so important that how you can revolutionize as a person. The point that I'd like to highlight is that each and every person is been born with talents and abilities. Now the question is that how you're going to use this particular talents and abilities to increase your financial frequency. How do you do that? There is a whole process. The process of rewiring yourself, rewiring your mindset, rewiring your person. There would be some dots that you find it difficult to connect over. And to change over that particular dots, you can actually reprogram yourself in a manner that you are going to a higher level of financial frequency. So just start identifying the particular sort of dots where you are not able to connect yourself from time to time and start reworking on that. If you look at a person called Napoleon Hill, who had authored the book called Think and Grow Rich. Before Think and Grow Rich, he had authored a book called The Law of Success, where he was commissioned by Andrew Carnegie, and he had gone into a research on the topmost multimillionaires back during that time. And today he decodes and made that into a philosophy or a law book for success. And if you go and read Think and Grow Rich, you will understand that there are 13 different concepts that he shares on how you can totally increase your financial frequency. And as the title of the book suggests, you can actually think and grow rich. You can start changing your thoughts and everything else will fall into place. Now let's go to the third rule. The third unpopular rule about making money is that delayed gratification. There was a beautiful experiment that was conducted many years back by the Stanford University. This was done on kids of age group 4 and 5. They were given marshmallows and were asked to do one thing, that if you eat this particular marshmallow, you will get another marshmallow, and if you can delay the gratification for 10 minutes and eat these marshmallows, you will get one more marshmallow. That was the test. The test was done, and the test has gone for long 20-25 years, and they checked on these kids later after many years and found out the children who are able to delay the gratification are more successful than the ones who had taken the marshmallows instantly. So the point I'd like to highlight over here is that when you resist temptation, the more you started to grow your wealth. So the point I'd like to make here is that try to have an evolution from your mindset, from a scarcity mindset to abundance mindset. If you plan to buy something, start looking at a longer vision than to have a shorter one. When you start looking at a longer one, you see what is the do's and don'ts that's coming in the particular aspect. So it's all very important that when it comes to wealth, you need to understand what are the pros and cons for it. By that, coming to the fourth unpopular law about money, it is nothing but the vocabulary that you use. People who use the word spend, they spend, and they are going to be in a particular situation. And people who use the vocabulary invest, they are going to invest, and they are going to have a different lifestyle. So the process of investment is nothing but investing in your own development, investing in the learning process that you are completely aware of, investing in the things that can make you better versions, investing in the families. For example, you may be a person who takes out your family for vacation, and in the particular vacation, try to give them the experiences that they can never forget. Try to give a greater experience for your family, for your dear ones, for your teammates, so that you as a person will be in the process of investing in the long run. There is a book called Happy Money by Ken Honda. And in this book, he clearly depicts that the principle called Arigato principle, where everything that I said before, that money is a frequency. When you exchange money, you need to have a particular frequency. Most of the people in the scarcity mindset, when they give money, they are in a mindset that they don't feel happy when they are giving, but they will be too happy when they receive. That mindset too should be completely changed, and when you exchange the money, you should be in a particular frequency of thanking for what are the benefit that you have received. And when you start doing the particular process, you will be elevated to a position where you will start receiving more. Moreover, you start attracting money in a positive vibration. So you should actually take a neutral position in both the ways, whether in investing or receiving. For how many of you this was a bulb-on concept? If yes, type bulb-on in the comment box. Vocabulary when it comes to money will change your financial future forever. The fifth unpopular rule about money is that money is not to impress, or majority of the people that we see today are just going on the process of impressing others. They just wanted to buy a great car, they just wanted to build a great home, they just wanted to have a great infrastructure. But behind that, there is a hidden secrets of EMIs and loans and debts. And don't go into that situation, because when you create your wealth, make it in a point that it should be completely free on yourself. People who are making greater success are the people who are able to control themselves, who are able to make a financial discipline with themselves. So don't start stretching with loans or EMIs to impress others. You are going to be in a big trap. Many things will be flashy in the environment, but when it comes to reality, it will be much heartbreaking. Many people you see today on the Instagram, they are flashing their lives. You don't know what is the real lifestyle. These reels may be good, but the real lifestyle would not be the same. Now coming to a sixth unpopular law about money is that don't seek employment. By don't seeking employment, I don't aim to tell that don't be employee anymore. No. When you have been in an organization, try to be in a contributing position to that organization. Try to be that generating ideas for the management and making the things happen in the organization can fetch you higher levels of expertise within you, so that you are becoming the leader in the particular field. You are becoming a role model to the other employees in the particular organization. In short, try to develop an entrepreneur mindset in the organization that you work, whether you are able to showcase to the organization that you are irreplaceable to the organization. We have been into a system where that when the child is born, they go to the play school. Once the play school is built, and they go to the schooling. In schooling, they get good scores, and once the schooling is completed, they go for the graduation. in a greater university. In that particular university, they get a better aggregate of marks, and from that they go to the best job. This is a cycle that's been repeated. But now we are living in an era where the skills are playing much roles. What is that hidden talents for you and your child? So in order to identify the talents, it's something that should be made in a unique process where you are able to proceed through the journey of identifying greater skills within you, and thereby you start attracting opportunities towards you. Once you complete your graduation, once you move out of the school or college, once you start preparing for your jobs, once you start for preparing for your competitive exams, whatever it is, you start attracting opportunities in that particular field. That's how the skills with career plays a greater role in today's life. With that, coming to the seventh unpopular law about money is that don't be emotional about money. People go to whatever extent up in all types of clashes because of money. Don't make money an emotional thing. Money is just a form of energy. Systemize it. How to systemize it? Create a formula. The total amount of money that's been coming to you should be able to segregate into 5 different bank accounts. One is for the tax, one is for the wealth, one is for charity, as I mentioned before, one is for the general, and others for the operations. When you are able to chunk this total money into these buckets, you will be much disciplined with money. You won't be emotional with money. You will be able to systemize it. Moreover, you will be getting disciplined with money, so that in turn you know that what is the percentage that's going to different accounts from time to time, and you will be able to evaluate it at any point of your life. Thereby, you become leader with money. If you're having a problem right now where you have the knowledge and the skill, but you are not able to monetize that much of amount of money, just check the above said 7 rules in this video. There will be some dots that will be getting missed in you. Try to fix that particular dots and see the amazing results that's happening with you from time to time, Anna. All that matters is that where you wanted to go. If you're able to rewire or change your inner belief system about money, much higher results are waiting for you, because it's not important that where you come from. It's so important that where you wanted to go and how you wanted to go. Just rewire yourself with the 7 rules of money and see higher results with them. And thank you so much for watching this video. And if you like this video, just press the like button. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, just press the subscribe button and bell button to get notifications on my upcoming videos. Wishing you only the best. And remember that it's not important that where you come from. It's so important that how you wanted to move in the future. Bye-bye.